Yesterday to talk personally and directly with Governor Granholm of Michigan, Governor Doyle of Wisconsin, Governor Chet Culver of Iowa. What I am hearing from my fellow governors is that nearly all, if not most, all of our states are facing very, very similar circumstances. We are dealing with the results of a national recession. And most of the governors that I've talked with and communicated with are having very similar circumstances regarding tax revenue, especially during this April filing season. So a recovery that begins to take place in certain sectors of our economy, because employment tends to be a lagging indicator. I think that we are likely to see continued levels of unemployment for a period of time in Ohio, even as other sectors of our economy start showing signs of recovery. So I think Ohio is likely to follow the same pattern of recovery that many, if not most, of the other states are likely to experience.
Governor, you've often said that a tax hike would be counterproductive. Does the latest hole in the state budget prompt you to soften that position at all?
I don't really believe that that's something that we ought to consider at this time. I think what is needed is for both houses of the legislature and the executive branch sit down and together decide how we are going to appropriately deal with these circumstances that we face. I think there are options. I won't go into all of those options at this moment, but I think if we can do what I'm suggesting, sit down together and discuss all of the options available to us, we can come up with some solutions that will enable us to cope with this situation as we wait for recovery. Let me say something to you, and I don't say this to be argumentative, but I have received some level of criticism for using stimulus one-time money. I would just like for everyone to acknowledge the circumstances we would be facing today in Ohio if President Barack Obama, Senator Sherrod Brown, and my Democratic colleagues in the House of Representatives had not supported that stimulus plan. The problem we face today would be considered minuscule compared to the problem we would be facing were it not for those stimulus resources. We would be facing multiple billions of dollars of deficit. And so I'm thankful for the work that I did to get those stimulus resources, and I'm thankful for those in Washington who are wise enough to support it and to provide those resources to us. We've got a big problem in Ohio now. We would have had a much, much larger problem to deal with if those billions of dollars had not come our way.
Does the size of the latest budget hole make the idea of slot machines or any other form of gambling more attractive at this point?
Oh, you know, you know, I just hate for Ohio to move in that direction. I think it is not good for the long-term well-being of our state.
Thank you.
Thank you, Governor.
Thank you, Governor.